Well, Bay Area runners and spectators at the Boston Marathon started returning home today. Many with a story to share, but not the one that they had imagined. Our Ryan Race joins us live at Tampa International Airport. And Ryan, what kind of mood are these travelers in? I can imagine it's a very somber one.
Well, there are definitely some mixed emotions out here today. People are happy to be home. They're happy to be back with their families, but there are a lot of minds still spinning today. There are a lot of people very unsettled after what they experienced yesterday. But I can tell you, as people walked off Gate A today, I saw a lot of families hugging longer and tighter. Today at TIA, moments of relief.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy to see you.
The flight home from the Boston Marathon could not have come soon enough for this family and countless others. Runners are still in shock.
It was sobering.
Michelle Thames' lifelong goal was to run the Boston Marathon. She crossed the finish line about 30 minutes before the first explosion.
I especially was panicked because I was so separate from my family and had no way to get in touch with them.
Her family and husband Brandon weren't far from the finish line. They spent the next half hour frantically searching and thinking the worst.
It was horrifying. It was the worst feeling I've ever had. It was terrible.
Michelle eventually managed to borrow a cell phone and reconnect with her family. Later, they snapped these pictures from their hotel room showing a clear view of destruction. Every runner and spectator we spoke to had nothing but praise for the brave men and women who raced to help the injured.
Just keeps replaying in my head.
Her shiny medal will now forever be linked to the proudest personal achievement and the most horrific event she ever witnessed.
It's got a lot of mixed emotions tied to it.
Mixed emotions indeed. Now, as people come here at Tampa International Airport, one of the first things they're going to see is some added security. There are more canines out and about here at the airport, along with more officers, just for an extra level of protection. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, you're going to hear from a doctor who was at mile marker 26 when the first bomb went off. You're going to hear what he has to say about the terrifying moments that followed. That's coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, live at Tampa International Airport, Ryan Race, ABC Action News.